Support minority-owned businesses.
Bingo.
They're out there.
Yep.
If it matters that much to you, search them out. Find out which ones are owned by minorities. If you got to order some shit or you got to figure some shit out, how much does it mean to you to make a difference?
Yeah.
Support those people. Support the people that support you. At the end of the day, if we don't look out for each other, they obviously ain't going to look out for us. We got to look out for each other. And that's the big thing. Support those businesses. Support minority-owned businesses in general. Because that's the only way we're going to tip those scales.
Right.
We got to build wealth in our own communities. And the only way to do that is to support those people in our communities and help them build their wealth. And hopefully, if they do the right thing and reach down and bring people with them, we'll be able to see change.
And it seems like a lot more of these smaller companies like this are trying to do this. Or at least the minorities are trying to do this, right? Like the big partnerships that you hear about, you don't hear about things happening like this. So stay away from them. I mean, honestly, do a little bit of research. Do a little bit of research about the companies that you're messing with. There's 1,000,001 blunt brands, 1,000,001 paper makers, you know what I mean? There brands, different things like that. So very well said, Big Ace. Absolutely pay attention to who you're messing with.
That's the best way. It's the best way to, we can bitch and moan all we want. We're the Powerheads. We're just as much as we can bitch about. If we at our level want to act upon this, it's exactly how you said it. It's to hurt them in their pocket. Yeah, it might be $1 from you, but it might be $1 from you, $1 from you, and $1 from you, and $1 from a million people, and that is where it hurts. So do your part. Go out and vote. And then don't mess with them no more.
Talk about it, right? If you're going to do stuff like that, start a movement. Maybe have a hashtag. Tag your people. Tag the companies. Do things to let people know that you're doing that.
You're doing it great.
I do things, I call them silent protests because I feel like just bitching about them doesn't do anything. But I do things where if I don't like the politics of a certain company or if I don't like the kind of people that they mess with, I just won't fuck with them. I don't like to name certain companies, but cause some companies like Subway, when I found out the kind of stuff that they were putting in their subs, I was already like, I'm out. Then when I found out about Jared, I was like, all right, I haven't had a sub from Subway in like 10 years. You know what I mean? I won't mess with certain beer companies because of the things that they support. You know what I mean? So,
fuck Goya.
No, that's just
Goya, exactly.
I'm the same way. I don't go to Home Depot. I'll go to Lowe's. I don't spend my money
on every company you're talking about. But
his personal opinion right here.
Personal opinion. That's why I don't mess with Chick-fil-A. Their anti-gay policies, they could try to clean it up, but I don't mess with them. They don't see none of my money.
Great example.
So I don't agree with Chick-fil-A there, but I haven't found the political willpower to withstand those sandwiches yet because
don't get me wrong.
Chick-fil-A sauce,
if somebody else buys it, I'll eat it.
Are you gonna eat those fries?
That's hilarious.
Those waffle fries.
I'm not gonna lie. Like at work, sometimes they'll order a bunch of Chick-fil-A for everybody.
Eat it,
I'll eat it. I don't like it.
Is that hypocritical?
I think so.
You know why?
It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Because they're not getting my money.
Okay.
They're not getting my money. You're not getting my money, period.
There's something there. I'll give you
it's
that.
It's like if you go to the strip club and your boy's tipping and you're not tipping, she ain't getting my money, but I'm still enjoying the show.
She's enjoying the view. This guy here. That's okay.
Some shady ass.
You know what? I feel like, because we're getting close to time here, this is such an opportunity, man. Cannabis. There's such an opportunity for cannabis to change the world. Cannabis it already has changed the world. We talked about last year about CBN the companies being able to mass produce CBN cannabinoid. You don't know what that is.
Cannabinol,
He struggled with that word.
Cannabinoid. If you don't know what that is, CBN cannabinoid, Google it. It's the next big thing in cannabis. That can change the world. So again, in this respect, as far as jail and minorities and these disparities, there is so much money to be made in cannabis. It can change the lives of everybody who's been negatively affected. Probably everybody who's been negatively affected by the opioid crisis, the war on drugs. Pick your poison, America. We've done some really hard shit to our own people, especially the lower class, lower minorities. Man, we have an opportunity here.
I want to mention this on the show while we still have the time. I'm getting this information from The Guardian, okay? So Illinois. Illinois is considered the gold standard right now for cannabis legalization and evening the playing field. So I'm going to read straight from this. Illinois has a cannabis market with a revenue of more than $1 billion and was the first state to include social equity in its legislation, right? So they've been praised as a gold standard for cannabis legalization. So basically, the senior advisor to Illinois governor, has said we made policy decisions in an industry we wanted to change, and now we have to make policy decisions as it's changing. So I've never seen a situation where everyone starts running in a real time and black and brown people come out first. So basically, the state of Illinois has a $32 million revolving loan fund for social equity applicants financed by cannabis businesses established prior to adult use legalization. So a quarter of tax revenue is funneled into the Restore, Reinvest, and Renew program, and that is used to repair communities heavily impacted by anti-cannabis laws.
Can we put one in the air for Illinois?
I mean, put two up in there,
man. Is doing big things.
Precedent. Set the precedent.
They don't require applicants to own real estate, okay? They lower the fees from $5,000 to $2,500 for social equity applicants, okay? And it's not just based on the individual, but the communities. What's up, everybody? It's your boys Frank the Tank and JB Perez from the Powerheads web show. Here to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the alerts button if you want to find out every time we drop some new fire.
Yeah, that's right. And we're dropping new videos every day at 4:20. So if you like what you saw, click here or here for more content from the Powerheads.